Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Carlos with Wirefly, and what I got for you guys today is a video that I typically do after the unboxing videos. I typically do a video showing a highlight on the phone or something that I really liked about a phone or that makes it unique. In this video, I'm going to mention something that's not really a highlight or the best part of this phone. It's more like the worst part of this phone. This is a Verykool s352, and well, let's get started. Today we're going to talk about the keyboard and how my experience has been in these days that I've been using it. So let's take a quick look at the s352's keyboard. So what I usually try to do is try to test these phones as if they were mine. Use them and install all the apps that I like to use on a phone like if it was mine, and this was no exception. I tried to use it, I tried messaging, I tried Facebook, listening to music with it, and like I said, it's only been a few days. I'm still not ready to do my review. I'm still testing it out, but the thing that stood out the most, or that I just could not stand on this phone, was the keyboard. The screen is not that bad. It's very responsive, but I always find myself making mistakes while I'm typing, and the autocorrect is not very helpful. You know, when you make a mistake, it usually corrects or finds the right word, and this was just not happening at all. It just kept it a mistake, and sometimes it corrected it to something that I was not even trying to type, something else totally different from what I was trying to say or intended to say. But the main issue wasn't that it was getting the wrong word. The main issue I was having with this keyboard was that I could never ever get the right letter that I was going for. It would usually get the letter that was on top and the bottom or the sides, but it would never really get the letter I was intending to type. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it's because I have fat fingers or fat thumbs, but it usually happened when I was trying to type how I'm typing right now in the example or this video clip that I'm showing. Every time I try to type like this vertically with my two fingers or two thumbs, it would typically make a mistake. Now, grabbing the phone with one hand and typing with my index finger wasn't really an issue. That's when I was starting to get better results, but I had to type really slow and had to make sure that I was really pressing that letter in order to get like a full sentence with no mistakes, like you guys can see right here. It was taking a while to type, and if you're messaging or if you're a hardcore messenger, this is not gonna really work for you. I mean, you are typically gonna type with two fingers and go fast at it. And this phone is not a big phone whatsoever, so typing with one hand should be no issue. And in this clip, I showed that autocorrect worked perfectly for some reason, and actually got every word. Even if I misspelled it, it got it right, and it was no issues. And I was, like I said, typing with one hand just with my thumb, and I was actually going pretty fast. It wasn't going or slowing down whatsoever to type it, and actually got better results than when I was typing with my two thumbs. And when I switched to landscape, I thought I was going to get better results than when I was typing in portrait. But I guess it's the same thing. I have fat fingers, or either that or it's just a one finger typing device, because I was getting some mistakes also. And I actually slowed down this clip so you guys can see where I was placing my fingers, so you guys could see that I was pretty accurate where my fingers were landing. And I guess the phone detected I was pressing either too high or too low or to the sides, because it would make mistakes and not even get what I was typing. And I just put, this is a test of the keyboard. So what I got to say about the keyboard in this phone is that it's not the best, and actually did not make any mistakes while typing that. And I'm not saying this is the worst phone out there. I'm just saying that when my experience while using it, I usually pick one of the features that stands out. And well, this is one of the features that really stood out while I was using this phone. It's not a good one, unfortunately, but it is the one that I really noticed and I really had to talk about in a video. But anyways, that was it for this video, and it may just be me or my fat fingers, but like I said, the keyboard is not the best on this phone. But stay tuned to the channel. I'll have the full review on this phone in a couple of days. And well, that was pretty much it. I was Carlos with Wirefly, and I will see you guys in the next video.